Hey everybody, Monkeypuzzle, and I'm bringing you part 2 of my tutorial on a mod for Ark Survival Evolved called Ark Advance. So it's a very popular mod, adds a lot of functionality and new items to Ark. I like it a lot, but it is immense and I couldn't find tutorials on it, so I am making the tutorial that I wanted for myself. Hello Dodo. So last time in part 1 we covered all the new storage items that come with the mod, going all the way up to the mailbox. And next, let's go into some new things. We've got some building parts coming up there. But first, here's some additions to farming or the crop system in Ark. We've got this trio of the thatch processor, the auto compost bin, and the fertilizer silo. So they're supposed to be put right next to each other. I'm not sure exactly how close they need to be, but I have two thatch processors here because I was trying to get them to work right. Basically, you can put wood in these and it shreds them and turns them into thatch. I don't know the exact conversion rate, but it's pretty good. Throw some wood in there and this fills up with thatch for the most part. And then it's supposed to automatically feed into the auto compost bin. But that part I couldn't get to work, and when I looked at the discussions, other people had problems with that as well. So you have to actually manually, at this point, take the thatch and put it over there, but that's not too bad. But one part that it does do automatically, which is pretty cool, is if we get some poop here, let's get some poop, and let's put it down in our hot bar here so we can do some pooping, and then if we throw it out here, let's see what happens. Now, I put this little fence here, and I bet you can guess what that's about. Let's throw some poop back here, and then get some more poop. Get it all out of my inventory, because who wants to be carrying poop around, right? So, dump some more off here. Behind the fence. Oh, there you go. You see it disappeared. So basically, this looks like it is the range for auto collecting poop. So if you got some Phiomias out here and they're doing their regular poopy thing, you don't have to go around and pick it all up. This thing will auto collect it and grab it in here. So as these disappear, if we had looked exactly where we were in there, you'd see that it is indeed added to there. So it's actually been picking up poop from some of the wild animals around here. This must be from Dodo, and that will disappear in a second. You saw the other ones disappear. So yeah, that's a pretty big diameter range for picking up poop for your animals. Put some in here, and then it makes fertilizer just like the vanilla compost bins, but if you have a silo right next to it, the silo will actually collect the fertilizer. And I don't know if the silo pulls or this pushes, but it all goes into here, and then that can keep making, and it won't get clogged up with the non-stacking fertilizer. So that's very cool, and that will help a lot with doing crops and making fertilizer and all of that stuff. Next here we have some new fences that come with the mod. So we're getting into some of the new building part additions, which are all very, very cool, I have to say. This is probably one of my favorite parts. So we've got a better wood fence right here, which is very good looking. I can leap it, but I'm sure they're stackable. And then this next part is a gate with a gate, so that's very cool. And then we've got a stone fence, a better stone fence, even better. And even better is a better metal fence right here, so that's cool. And then here are some better, let me get the word in there, better metal fence spikes, looking pretty formidable. I can jump them, but if I was an animal, I probably wouldn't have the sense to. And then if you want something really nasty, here is an advanced defensive wall. So yeah, that looks like it could really do you in. And then we also have an advanced defensive floor. So some new defenses for your base or the place out in the middle of your battles, or whatever you want to do to cause some harm to your invaders, be they dino or player. Now here we have this thing is called an advanced fire defensive wall. There was an update since I set this up yesterday, and yesterday it actually worked here, but we're going to pick it up and we'll put it back down when we get to the part of our tutorial that has power. Actually, let's just run it over there right now so you guys can see what this thing is all about. Ah, here's Aaron, one of my server mates, come to join. So anyway, if we place this down, right, just grab that, and it'll be in range of that power outlet right there. You can see that is pretty scary. And you can turn it off and turn it on. I'm not quite sure how electricity makes fire, but we're not going to question that. If we do that, we'll have to question all kinds of stuff in here. So that's a new round of defenses. And then also some new building parts we get is this whole new tier of building parts called the reinforced wood tier. So you can get pillars, you can get foundations, there's doorways, there's doors with little peek holes in them. So those are very cool. And just to compare these to the existing ones, these ones have 17,000 HP, whereas all of these have 15,000. So they're slightly stronger than these ones. I do not know who can break them, as far as like, can Gigas break them? Can Alphas break them? I don't know. Titanosaurs, I'm not sure where they stand up to that, but it's very good looking. I like them a lot, and I will definitely be using some of these. Let's go ahead and throw down a table here and see what it would take to make one of these. So it would be in structures, and I believe it would be wood. Yes, yes, this whole wood tier here. And for instance, to make the foundation is 55 wood, 15 metal ingots, and 10 cementing paste. So a little expensive, but with beaver dams like there are all over Valhalla, cementing paste is not that bad at all. So definitely going to be using some of these, and it's just got the rest of the standard stuff. This right here actually is a ceiling foundation. So it's a ceiling that acts more like a foundation. I don't know if that keeps you from falling through when you sleep on it or what, but we got walls, we got regular ceilings, we got hatches, we got windows, we've got a ramp, slope stuff up there, and then stairs. Amazing technology. Stairs, and then half stairs too. And then we got these curved stairs that are very, very cool. I like those a lot. Those are very good looking. And I found they need support at each level, so I had to put this wall there to get these up there. And then here's a new model for a bed too. I thought, since we have this little stage home right here, those are really good looking, and definitely a little bit less primitive than the vanilla one. You know, we got to move up here. We got some skills, man. We know how to survive here. So I think I'm going to stop there for now. Maybe real quick, actually, we'll show you that these are the Behemoth walls. So if you're used to putting down Behemoth gates and then having to build up a million walls to match them, now you don't. You can make a wood wall, a stone Behemoth wall, and a metal Behemoth wall. So helps you fill in a lot faster. Let's look real quick at what it takes to make those. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, so here's the wood one. 500 wood, 100 thatch, 50 fiber. And then up in, let's check out the stone one. That is 500 stone, 100 wood, and 50 thatch. And then the metal one is right there. That's 1,000 metal ingots and 100 cementing paste. So kind of expensive, but I'm not sure how many metal walls it would take to make that. So I'm sure it works out for economy. So that's a good brief tour of some initial new building items. There's more coming, but that's a good break for this episode. And let's see if we can get through the rest of it in episode 3 of this tutorial. But I hope that was useful to you. This is Monkeypuzzle, and I will meet you in part number 3. Bye-bye.